a baby.
Are you an animal gal? You like animals?
Yes, I love animals.
For people who don't know what the heck is going on, hello. My name's Maya. This is Alveus Sanctuary. We're an animal sanctuary in Texas, in Austin, Texas. And we rescue a bunch of animals, and then I do conservation education programs. And so I have streamers come out here to visit. Filian is our first VTuber, which we're very excited.
Depending on this goes, this might be the last VTuber.
Okay. Yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna introduce you guys to a bunch of animal friends. I'm gonna teach you about the animals. Filian's gonna meet the animals. It's gonna be sick and excellent. And the first one is a frog. All right, Filian. His name is George.
That's not a frog, that's a meatball!
He's just a big guy.
I'm cooking him up with some spaghetti, I'm not gonna lie. Dude, he is massive!
This is the second largest frog species in the world. He's an African bullfrog.
What does he eat?
He eats crickets and he eats mice once a week.
Okay, bro's eating mammals.
I'm wearing gloves because he's an amphibian, which means he has semi-permeable skin. He can absorb things through his skin. In the wild, he'll bury himself for 10 months out of the year. Like, he'll just sit there. But he'll absorb oxygen through his skin underground so he can stay alive. But because he can absorb things through his skin, he also absorbs like pollutants through his skin. And so littering and pollution is a huge problem for amphibians. You want to hear something crazy about frogs? You know how pregnancy tests work?
Huh? No, I've never had a risk of pregnancy.
You know how you pee on a stick? Before we had sticks to pee on, people would inject urine into the backs of African clawed frogs to figure out if they were pregnant. And if the HCG hormone was pregnant in their urine, then the frog would lay eggs. And so they brought a ton of African clawed frogs into the US to inject them with pee, and then disease spread. And now 33% of amphibians are at risk because of a worldwide pathogen.
What? No way, bro. We're like doing like pee transfusions into amphibians and we're giving them STDs.
Here's him from the back. He's kind of rubbery and he looks wet, but he's not wet. Dude, he's got places to be though. He's like, don't let her touch me.
He can smell I'm a VTuber. Can I ride him like a mountain to combat? We are going into combat today on the back of a frog. And they call me Frog Rider. Go forth, meatball. Destroy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, where are we going? All right, meatball. Today we're gonna take over the world. We're gonna get payback with this humans goes for injecting you with urine. Let's go. Shit, I gotta go. Peace out.
Next friend.
Wait, so we got the meatball and this is a spaghetti. Okay.
This is Patchy. Named Patchy because she only has one eye.
Was she born without it?
Yeah, she was born without it. So Patchy is a ball python, and they breed ball pythons to be lots of different colors for the pet trade. And when you breed for color, sometimes it causes genetic problems. So Patchy was born with one eye. Then they couldn't sell Patchy to pet stores, so then we got Patchy.
Is Patchy like a threat to society?
No, a bunch of people are so scared of snakes.
Yeah.
There's like 3,000 species and only 20% of them are venomous. Patchy's like the most harmless thing ever. The reason she's called a ball python is because when she gets scared, she curls up into a ball. That's really bad for them in the wild because people poach them out of the wild all the time for the pet trade, actually, because a bunch of people want snakes. The demand's super high, and so they'll get a bunch of them out of the wild. Not all snakes that are pets are captured from the wild, obviously, but some of them are, which is really sad. And Patchy eats mice too.
Wait, look at her, dude. It's like me versus an effing, like, the great serpent of the West. Don't deny me my birthright! Present yourself, Patchy! Come here! Are you afraid of the truth? Do you admit defeat, Patches?
You see her sticking her tongue out? She sniffs with her tongue.
Wait, she sniffs with her tongue?
She sniffs with her tongue, yeah. They have a special organ on the roof of their mouth. So they catch particles on their tongue and put it back in their mouth, and then that's how they smell.
Now, is a snake like 99% muscle? Like, how jacked is this thing?
Honestly, they're not as strong as people think. I think they can constrict with like 7 pounds of pressure. I can do like 40 PSI with my right hand. They're not as like strong and crazy as people think, and they can't eat you. But they can only eat something that's as large as the biggest part of their body.
I'm about to go outside. I get to touch grass.
Wait, we need to find grass.
I haven't touched grass in years. What was that?
I can hear you again.
That chicken?
That's a goat. Oh my god.
There's grass! Stop, everyone, calm down! For the first time in recorded human history since the Mayan times, a VTuber will now touch grass. Bear witness to my moment in despair, my might. I can feel it! I will never play League of Legends! I will never play Rainbow Six Siege! And I will never, ever not talk to women! Frog goat pissed on me? Are you serious? The first... What do you mean you saw it? You just sat there and watched me die!
This is the parrot enclosure. We have 4 parrots. Here we are. This is Siren. Guys, Filian wanted to do some tiny mic interviews, so I brought a tiny mic.
That's not a parrot.
Now you can ask a question.
So how long have you been a parrot for? Okay. Really? In 2023? I got another question. How do you use the dark arts?
Say hello.
Hello. Can you ask him to say these nuts?
Siren, can you say these nuts?
These nuts.
Filian, you want to hear her sing happy birthday? She's really good at it.
Yeah!
Siren, can you sing happy birthday? Birthday! The only part of the song she sings is birthday. Siren's a blue-fronted Amazon. They live in the Amazon rainforest. They're captured out of the wild for the pet trade a lot. And they're very hard to have because they're very loud and they chew through wood and they can bite really really hard. So you have to be really careful when you're choosing. You have to be really careful. You have to be really careful when you're choosing a parrot as your choice of pet because they can also live 60 to 70 years and they're as smart as like a 2-year-old kid, but they can break your fingers and they can chew through wood and they can cause permanent hearing loss. These are our macaws. We have 2 macaws.
Should you ever put your finger in front of a bird?
Definitely not these
Okay.
birds. Some birds can't bite that hard. These birds can break your fingers.
Yup.
She's showing you right now the way she can chew through wood. So if that was your finger, it'd be really, really bad. Tico is a blue and gold macaw. Tico was someone's pet and was dropped off at a box outside of a humane society because someone was like, wow, I can't have this in my house. And then Miley was born in captivity, but same thing. Someone got her as a pet and they were like, oh my God, this is insane. I can't do this.
Wait, they're giving each other a kiss.
They're here. Yeah, they're pair bonded. They're both female.
What does that mean?
They love each other forever.
What if there was a guy in their relationship?
I think that would ruin the whole thing. Siren, I can't hear her talking. Yeah, they're very social. It's important that they live with other birds. All right, you want to see some chickens? You like chickens? Huh?
Yes.
Hello, chicken.
The fuck you say to me, you little shit?
This is Oliver.
Oh,
and that's Nugget. and
Nugget?
that's
Why would you name her Nugget?
Oliver.
Yum, delicious.
Ah! So what do chickens actually eat?
Mealworms, they eat produce, lots of fruits, vegetables. They'll eat some nuts if you give it to them. If they can catch insects, lizards, they will eat them.
Oh,
Wow, thank you so much.
He looks like he listens to Andrew Tate.
No, he doesn't.
How do you know? Did you ask him?
Oliver would never.
What color is you cocky?
Oh my God. You want to go see a really big chicken?
Yeah?
Yeah, it's my favorite chicken of all time.
Is this like a level 18 chicken?
It's the biggest chicken you'll ever see.
Oh.
There it is.
Why is there a dinosaur?
It's Stompy.
Stompy! I imagine this is what an effing velociraptor looks like.
No, Stompy's.
Bombastic side eye.
Hi, Stompy!
It's a chicken.
Hello, how's it going? Oh, he likes hugs?
It's a little baby.
It looks like an Elden Ring boss, I'm not gonna lie.
Stompy's an emu. This is an Australian bird. It's a ratite, so they're related to ostriches and cassowaries.
Can you play
Stompy,
fetch
come
with
here.
him?
Stompy, you want to play fetch? Play
Dun-dun.
fetch with this rock.
Dun-dun.
See the rock? Ready?
Go, Stompy!
Stompy can run 31 miles an hour. Chat, look out.
Whoa, a unicorn!
This is a donkey.
Wait, so you have Stompy and Donkey?
This is Jalapeno. He's a donkey. Stompy and Donkey live together.
Why is he giving me the side eye?
Jalapeno we rescued from a feedlot in Central Texas, so he was gonna be slaughtered either for meat or for cat food or dog food, or to be used in traditional medicine. They boil donkey hides and they make a gelatin out of their skin that's used in traditional Chinese medicine. Stompy came from a zoo in California and his mom didn't sit on his egg, so he was incubated by people. Stompy, we used to teach people about the exotic meat trade. Chat, look out!
Whoa, what is going on? Whoa, there's an actual horse! Dude, he's jacked!
The horse. Yeah, that's my pet horse. He just lives here. And then this is Winnie the Moo.
Cow! Hello, Mr. Cow. My name is Filian, a baka, and you are a cow. Will you, my favorite animal, take my hand in marriage?
Across the USA.
Wait, check out this one. This is the sickest survey you've ever seen.
Winnie, we got from a beef operation in Oklahoma. So Winnie's past the point where she would be slaughtered for beef. She's a red Angus beef cow. So when you see Angus beef in a grocery store, it's cows like this. And so in general, we like to tell people that it's great to eat less beef if possible, not just from an animal welfare perspective, but also because cows have a huge impact on the environment because they produce methane. She burps and farts methane, which is a greenhouse gas. And we have way too many cattle for the beef industry. And so if you eat less beef, that's a great way to lower your carbon footprint.
Can I confess my sins?
Sure, to Winnie.
No, can we talk privately?
We're on stream, but yeah.
Maya, I ate steak for breakfast.
It's okay.
No,
Just tomorrow, maybe eat something else. It's okay.
It's okay, but
The
like...
goal is not to be vegan now. It's just to reduce your oh, she doesn't.
Winnie, hey! No, so like, haha, what up, girl? Yo, it's your boy, Filipino girl here, and I just want to say, like, I really value your life as a bovine species, and I think...
Eating meat is okay if you can reduce your consumption. Great. That's why Winnie's here, is to teach people about that industry.
So wait, can cows play fetch?
Cameraman says he's seen them play fetch. Chat, look behind you. Filian. Look out.
How old are these animals?
Stompy is 2, coming on 3 years old in February. Winnie, she's a year and a half. Acero is 21. I'm hoping he lives to be 30, but we'll see. I've had that horse since I was 12.
What are these guys' names? Do they just follow you around? Are they just free?
Yeah, they just live here. This is Beetle, that's Kylie, that's Oatmeal, and that's Tripper, and Pee-wee.
Pee-wee! So can Pee-wee just run off a cliff tomorrow
Her
if
name's
you
Tripper.
wanted?
Pee-wee could do that, and Pee-wee is the only one of these goats that might actually do that.
Maya, if I was a goat, how long do you think I'd live for?
You do a lot of crazy flips and crazy movements.
Yeah.
And goats like jumping on a lot of stuff, so I give it like 6 years.
That's pretty good. So what can these freaks
Honestly,
do?
yeah, nothing. Beetle once drank from a gallon of paint.
Don't hate me because I'm beautiful, nigga.
They jump on cars sometimes, they headbutt people.
So they're a public nuisance and a danger to themselves. It's just like Filian.
Yes, and yes.
Stop!
Filian, guess what's in this enclosure?
Fruit snacks!
They're marmosets.
Dude, they got like an entire little planet that they live on.
So this is Appa and Momo we got from a neglect case in Austin. So someone bought them online as a pet and didn't know how to take care of them. So they had a ton of medical issues. So we rescued them and now they're here and are here to teach people that they don't want to buy monkeys as pets because it's terrible for their welfare. You also just don't want them in their house because they bite and they're seed dispersers. So they eat fruits and swing around the trees and then help with forestry growth, but they'll just shit all over your house.
Okay, so basically they're children. Are they from the Amazon rainforest?
Yeah, they do live in the Amazon.
Are these guys like social animals also?
It's really late. Yeah, they have to be with another marmoset for sure. We have crows. Look, here's Abbott. Hi, buddy.
So crows are like the most intelligent birds on the planet, right?
They are super, super smart. Yeah, corvids are really smart. Crows and ravens both.
I have a couple questions for them if they're so smart.
All right, you want to ask me a question?
Yes. So, did you meet Trump? Okay, wow, that's how you feel, it's fine. I have one more question, this is really important. Mr. Crow, what is 25 plus 25? That's right, 50. 50's nuts in your mouth. Oh, come on! You're a sore loser. I don't like this one. Hey, Abbott, you smell like Molly Wop. Yee wench. Edgar Allan Poe was right. Quoth the raven, always cringe.
Is that what Edgar Allan Poe said?
You're lucky I don't come over there and punch you myself. He's smarter than you. No, he's not.
We have these two because they were blown out of a nest by a storm and then were raised by people. And because they were raised by people, they don't know how to take care of themselves. They're imprinted.
Oh.
So they did try to release Abbott, and Abbott landed up in a park a couple miles away, landing on people just begging for food because he hadn't eaten in like the 2 days since they released him because he doesn't know how to take care of himself.
I just roasted an orphan.
Yeah, actually.
Foxes! Foxes! What does the fox say?
Welcome to the fox enclosure. Here we are. We have 2 foxes. They're both American red foxes. The one down here obviously doesn't look red, and it's because he was born in captivity for the pet trade as well. So people breed them all sorts of colors because they want a fox that looks different. This is Finn. He was confiscated by California Department of Fish and Wildlife from someone's home. So we talk to people about the pet trade with the foxes and then also the fur trade. Furs are cringe, don't wear fur. And then we also have Reed. So Reed was born in the wild. Reed was actually orphaned, so don't shit on him. So with the foxes too, like all of the animals that we have here, they're non-releasable as well. So if we let them go, they would not survive on their own. But these guys, again, their choices are either euthanasia or be in captivity to teach people about foxes, why they're cool, but why they're wild animals. We want to respect that, not have them as pets, and not kill them for fashion. That's why they're here. But yeah, they're doing pretty good.
Maya, what do you think about furries?
I don't know. If you're not hurting anyone, you do whatever you want. But don't touch the animals.
Okay, no, whoa,
Including the
whoa.
latest
Yes,
sanctuary,
ma'am.
Nick.
That is the last enclosure. We're going back to the studio.
I know now that foxes do not actually sound like Fox McCloud. You should not murder them. And monkeys do not belong in diapers. These are cool facts that I will take with me and save and etch upon my heart forever.
That's it, guys.
Thank you so much for everything. I really appreciate it.
Of course. Thank you.
Chad, say bye to Maya. Thank you. Woo!
Bye. Thank you guys so much. Goodbye.